Sharshlo so much damage. He's going to put that Fairy Fire, and Funnick doesn't have enough damage to finish this, and this will be first blood. Even the Entangle to boot, but Sharshlo, goddamn's trying to heal him up. He's going to Shikuchi himself down. Can he actually reach Sharshlo with the damage? Yes, he can. And then Resolution. Well, he kills the Cures.
Good work, right?
Here comes your Avalanche. Paralyzing Cask as well. They're going to bounce back down again. Okay, when Oracle's there, they'll have enough, but the Bugs, they'll latch onto Goddamn. And he cannot survive that. There's too much damage that just comes in from the Bugs. And now they can move over to Undershock as well. He has mana for a toss back. Fellow Warrior is a long way from home, and Aloha Dance is forcing the issue. He went for the early on. He lost the pathing. He stopped running for a moment. Wishdoctor will end up denying himself, but with the Thunder God's Wrath, Aloha's going to find just enough damage to finish the job. He accepts his fate, and this will be the tier 1 tower on the top lane gone. Maybe they'll get a revenge on the bottom lane with the Nightmare set up over an Undershock. Aloha's waiting, and with Fiend's Grip and the Bugs, there's enough negative armor. They'll rip through the Tiny. If he gets a fast death, so like look at
Yellow Warrior too.
Yeah. Shikuchi through. There's no Avalanche. It's on cooldown. That attack will be enough. They'll toss him up, but now he can just time-lapse out the damage. Trade-off was there. Death Prophet killed off Resolution, but Aloha just trying to Shikuchi himself away. The Avalanche, oh, it barely misses, allowing Aloha just to run away.
Like, he will change up his playstyle to fit the game.
No fear. Paralyzing Count's going to bounce out. No fear couldn't get the ulti off. However, with this extra TP coming in, the Nightmare Tree Protector, he'll get the ulti up, but a Crypt Swarm will still find the kill. The silence is over on Weaver this time around. But still, you can Shikuchi down, time lapse is available, Thunder God's Wrath will do the work, and goddamn, he's stuck in the tree line. The Observer was giving them the perfect vision here. A triple kill will come the way of Aloha Dance. Resolution! Nightmare!
Oh, nice play.
That'll save him. Then go again, unless Resolution gets called out like this, but he's going to be Nightmare and protect himself from the damage. Funny's got the perfect high ground advantage until the Paralyzing Cast will bounce up, but the Yule Scepter stops a lot of it, and now your Chronosphere down. How much damage can they do? YOLO Warrior, he'll take a fall. No fear now with the secondary control from Empire, just putting down the roots. Undershock will die as well. You normally go to BKB because it gives you 1 immunity into a little bit more life.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The BKB is only very slightly delayed. It's delayed by 900 gold, Toby.
Oh, goddamn.
Super dead.
Oh, yeah. Either way, we'll get to discuss it a little bit later on. No Fear still trying to get around the back end. The silence hits No Fear perfectly, but Avast, he gets a great ulti, catching YOLO Warrior as well as the Oracle just on the edge of it. You're still going to lose your Tree and Protector as Lone Druid dodges that last attack from Aloha Dance. The job will be finished up by Funny, but Avast copying too much damage. Afro now going to work. The Siphon plus the ulti, the toss in from Undershock. They pulled him out of position. Okay.
I think Hellraisers is beating Empire. That said, Aloha Dance is beating Hellraisers.
I can agree to that. They're going to run him. They're underneath the Sentry Ward. Off goes that ulti, and a big ulti from No Fear. But the Yule Scepter allowing time for Apo to get some space. But goddamn's already down. YOLO Warrior, again, not being part of this. And they Fiends grip the bear to keep him out of the fight. Until a 3-man silence. Avast may die before he can even get the ulti off. But, yep, Apo doesn't survive much longer. Now they jump out. And they do not find the Tiny who TP'd himself away to safety. If his second generation will accept the third. Oh, boss! There she is! Oh, wow. Now he finally gets the Chrono off. Dark Slope, they're actually, Aloha's killing off the bear to start with. Even efficiency during team fights. Gems on the deck. No Fear is walking forward to try and get a goddamn All-Strike Protector for Funnick. He's there with the Fiend's Grip. They pick off the Oracle. They'll go on to Afo as well. Another Yule Scepter from Resolution. Just setting him up for Aloha to beat into him. The damage will not be enough as he time-lapses himself back out of the base. And now it's a pretty comfortable push into the tier 3.
Yeah, absolutely. They had to make something big happen with Undershock's big increase in physical damage, especially with the DD that he picked up. But they just can't seem to. They can't really lock heroes down well enough.
Aloha? Okay.
That's fine. Especially if they can get the trade-off, they definitely will.
The silence making it a little bit more difficult, but that ulti from No Fear locked Undershock as well as Afro in position. Afro still has not triggered that ulti of his. He's waiting for something. Resolution just keeps Yule Sceptering out now. Avast will end up dying. Funnick will not be able to TP out, so now... Okay, so Funnick, Avast, and... They actually got Resolution too. Technically because he used a Refresher Orb already. And now, Aloha moves forward. Goddamn, just trying to disable him. They get both Malediction as well as Silence off the bear. Trying to find entangles and beat into him. It's only the Aegis Immortal, however, and then he just time-lapsed out most of the damage anyway. He also will delay a little bit more time, but the range ranks still ends up going down. It's just like keeps showing how difficult it is to kill off this Weaver. He backs up, he'll regenerate out with the heart, and then they go and do it all over again. And Hellraisers need to commit somehow, but what are you going to do? Commit onto a Weaver with 1 watt, and 2, you may just burn all your burst damage that you crack the Aegis, and Empire will then come in. Havor's is waiting with that Aghanim Scepter ulti just to go to work. He's a second saving grace. Aloha. There's your nightmare. No, they still...
They killed him without using Exorcism. That's really important. They didn't commit. Over commit, right? This could be a successful hold by Hellraisers.
It's worth Resolution giving him the cheese now.
Because the thing is, if they'd use Exorcism in order to kill that first life of the Weaver, then he just Shukuchi's, BKB Shukuchi's away after that, and then they push as soon as the Exorcism is down. Especially since Apo doesn't have his Octarine Core yet.
There's your silence. They start with the Siphon as well. Weaver's still copying so much damage. Now the Avalanche toss, throw the bear in. He's trying to get rid of the Dire Observer Ward, but now Timeless back up again. The fortification stops the melee rack from being taken. Weaver does get himself out to a safe distance, but that melee rack is so low. They gotta dodge the incoming swarm. As Aloha, he comes in again. This time there's no fortification to stop it. So Empire, this slow siege has done its work. Apo, now he commits the ulti. Weaver turns to try and fight. There is no Timeless available, but they did pass that cheese over from Resolution. So Aloha Dance now triggers that now. They've still got the Siphons going to work, but they haven't killed him off. They basically have to go through 3 Weavers. No fear. Is he actually visible right now? They're throwing at the Crypt Swarms. And they are not, in fact. No Sentry Wars down, the Observer planted by Empire, so they still keep that vision up of Voss. Chrono is still available. He'll just time walk himself away. Aloha's back to the front lines again. Takes out the tier 3 tower, under shock.
Bottom tower has fallen.
For the timing, but he just doesn't have it. And the longer they wait, the BKB's coming back off cooldown. So another guaranteed time lapse for Aloha Dance.
There's just no way that Tiny by himself can beat this out.
Catch.
They have to do something.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
They have to wait for Death Prophet, I think, actually. That's the kind of their something. They know that it's the end of the game if they try and force a fight, and they know they'll lose it. So.
Well, if they're gonna wait for Death Prophet, they have to keep the engagement going, and it looks like a Voss with that big ulti. He's gonna catch out Goddamn. Goddamn's gonna be dead for a very long time if he's not careful, but right now, Voss hasn't finished the job. Goddamn may be dead, but I was actually waiting for a bigger core kill to come their way. Undershock so low, and that's the big core kill. 108 seconds on the sideline for the Tiny. This will actually allow Empire, if they want to go for the GG push. If they can just dodge this Death Prophet ulti, they can come back in a moment. They Nightmare to keep the bear off, so there's no control from that. Funny cannot get the distance to escape. The bear's back to the front lines. Now it's Aloha Dance. Look for that entangle. He jumps back with the time lapse, still very low on life.
From Refresher, it's really good.
Hellraisers to jumping up. They want a quick pick, and they're going to find one over on Resolution. The Avalanche, a little bit of missed timing, as he gets the Yule Scepter up as well. Resolution, the Fiend's keeping the Tiny under control. No Fear goes to the secondary ulti now, as well as the Chronosphere, catching Goddamn as well as Sharshlow out. There's no ulti from Yo the Warrior, but he just stands there. He's like, what do I do? Now I can finally paralyze in cast, because Afro's death off. Oh, he's doing so much work. Aloha, he's still got the life to survive. Goddamn caught in the trees, but this is the play from Hellraisers. They'll catch out 3. They only lose. Actually, no, they don't. Faceless Void, time walks out the damage. Normal. And then you completely remove him. Okay.
Oh no!
YOLO Warrior. Nope, the paralyzing card's gonna bounce. It actually cancels most of the damage out from Voss, as well as the Weaver. Those stuns, the bounces were so good against him. Now Afro needs to get out here. Undershock, they got the brain zap. Afro protected. Goddamn, he's a hero. The Avalanche toss and the cleave. The damage from Undershock. Even the Thunder God's right. Afro, he will survive through it all.
And mid lane is getting completely creeped by Sharshlow now.
And he's taking top. Top's already gone.
Top's already gone. He's
actually gonna do this. Like, even if Sharshlow dies right now, I don't give a crap. He's done so much work for his team. No Fear's trying to catch up to him, but Sharshlow just going to outrun him. Resolution with a Thunderbolt. He actually turned around at the last moment, so the damage was never inflicted. There's no
if they kill the bear, though, he dies.
Is that actually enough damage?
Yeah, he dies.
Oh,
yeah, that's the gem down.
Here, but Where's the follow-up? Resolution's here, but that's not enough to get the kill, or maybe it is with the Fiend Strip coming in. Aphro needs to buy space with the Yule Scepter. It cancels off one, but the Yule Scepter's still there from Aphro to try and buy some space.
now
And
they've
in
got
comes
ultimate.
Goddamn, in with the Death Ward. It's bouncing all through Empire. They're taking terrible, terrible damage. They have to back out of this one. The toss is around. The Lotus Orb reflecting into
Oh, the
Thunder goes
Blink
flat, but it's still not enough damage. The Tiny will finally fall. The big one though, Aphro will still survive. Resolution's looking for the pickoff over on Goddamn. He makes a break for the tree line. They'll see him with the Thunderbolt. Goddamn still regenerating himself out. He'll end up going down. Aloha, he's on the
he's gonna
hunt.
get Yellow
He's gonna
Warrior.
find Yellow Warrior. He gets the kill too. There's no Aphro ulti. Oh, Yellow Warrior. This time. Oh, Funnick. The Yule Scepter, a little bit of miscommunication, but they're still going to look for the kill now. The Lotus Orb is there. Funnick will drop, and where's that ulti? Aphro's got it available. They've still got all the bugs on him. Never negative armor, and the double ulti hits him from Zeus. Goddamn will survive through this one, and Aphro, he's trying to do the work. The ulti is down, but the Chronosphere holds him there. The bear tossed on the roof. Now they finally get the kill. The buyback can come out from the Death Prophet, but really, what's he going to do? He can drag the creep wave back off, but of course, chasing down the Oracle. He'll die. Shashlo barely escaping. The Observers and Sentries down. Are we really going to go back into this position where Aloha sits as the front row tank? That Lightning Bolt is able to reveal out the fact that two Observer Wards are there. Now again, they use maybe a little bit of it at a different time. Funnick, he's underneath the Sentry Ward. They reveal him because the Sentry was in the mid. He Lotus Balls back up again. The Bear is trying to go to work here, but it's going to get Nightmared up. Shasho, he does have a resummon available for the Bear. Holds it down. And now also on the top lane, Aloha Dance just trying to push for Megas. The ulti is down from Aphro to Resolution. He comes in close to a large amount of physical damage, but they walk away from the Aghanim's Death Ward. It's wasted by Hellraisers. They thought Empire was going to come in deeper, and they don't come in.
All
they
have to
wait
do
on the
now
door.
is wait out the
There's
exorcism.
a jump. Oh no! No fear, a huge ulti from him. The exorcism is still going to work. Yola Warriors goes in to protect him, but there's your Chrono. The Void is Yule Scepter's up, but Aphro, he's locked in by the Bane. They're looking for some kind of stun. 5 attacks, there's still no entangle. That kept Aphro there almost a full duration. He's going for the Siphons. They only get through the Trim Protector. Shashlo is too low. Aloha trying to finish up the Lone Draw. He got just one attack with the switch. Now he could fight back. The ulti is still available for him if he wants, and there's a bear. They have enough. Illusion's going down.
HP, got him.
Aphro is still there though. Aphro is still the back lines. Funnick as well as the Force trying to kill him off, but Undershock, they're back into the fight. They're still up against Megas. Can Undershock, he can blink in a moment. He has the Avalanche available. Time Walk available for Reverse in 1 second time. He waited for the blink, and now in comes the Avalanche. Toss him back further. Now he can't use that Time Walk just to escape. Undershock trying to beat through him. There goes Chichi's already. Undershock, it's a refresher ulti over on him, but look back towards the mid. That's where Shasha's trying to beat in. He's actually attacking the racks at this point. Aphro's going to get Nightmare out of the fight, and they catch out Goddamn back behind the lines. Aphro's moving forward.
right now.
They're going for the tier 4 towers. Remember back in the Radiant base, that creep wave is pushing in. No one's TPing back. They're going to deal directly with Hellraisers right here, right now. And good game, well played.
Enough.
It was the last roll of the dice. Team Empire, almost 1 hour in length. They take game 1 of this 2-game series up against Hellraisers. There's definitely more to come though, so do not turn off your streams.
Impressive that Hellraisers were able to hold on for this long. I mean, the whole entire time this game was going on, you were thinking Team Empire is going to win, Team Empire is going to win, but the fact that they managed to stretch it out